Hi, this is Desiree, and I'm here to guide you, heart, mind, and soul, so you can heal your broken heart and write your next beautiful chapter. Today, we're going to talk about finding love again after heartache. This can be a highly emotive topic because, of course, the first thing we ever want to do when we feel that we have lost love is to find it as soon as we can with someone else. I understand this feeling very well. But I also understand the harsh consequences of getting involved when you're not yet ready. So first and foremost, when you're still going through a healing process after heartache, I do not recommend romantic entanglements. Even if they're brief, they're just not worth it. Here's why. First of all, we're talking about being in a place of intense heartache here. So you're probably not the one who chose to leave, except of course if you left because you were in a physically or, emotionally abusive relationship. That's completely different. But given that for women, the act of being sexually involved with someone so radically influences and affects us emotionally, this is not a good idea. You may think, oh well, I've no feelings for this person, I'm just boosting a little self-esteem here. I assure you, a couple of those later, or the complication of having it repeat with the same person a few times, is going to add baggage or even set you back in your healing process. And of course, finding yourself fully into a new relationship that you're hoping will go the distance, even though you're in a rebound situation, that can cause you to relive the same level of trauma that you've just been through. The thing to remember about relationships is that the energy in which they start is always the energy that will come full circle at some point and test it. And if it didn't start from the right place, when that energy circles round, it might just end in devastation, usually does. Bearing in mind that opposites always attract. Here's an example. Harry and Jackie get together. Harry has a black hole in his heart because he's looking for a woman to nurture and mother him, and the women in his life, when they find this out, lose interest and they leave him. Jackie is fresh out of a divorce. Her husband left her because he felt smothered and controlled by her and decided to take off with another woman. Okay, so we have the opposites perfectly in place here. Harry is immediately attracted to Jackie because he senses on some level that she has that mothering instinct that he's after. Jackie is attracted to Harry because she feels on some level that he's open to being influenced, what her ex would label as control. But she now feels broken too from her divorce and hasn't done any healing. She's decided to never trust a man again. She's decided that at a deep unconscious level. So even though they think the relationship has started off on the right foot with feelings of attraction and affection, we know better, right? Both Jackie and Harry's intention for getting together will come back around again, and the relationship will be tested. If Jackie continues to not trust her man because she hasn't really worked through this issue since her divorce, she'll become more and more suspicious of Harry's every move. This is not the nurturing that Harry is looking for. Now notice here that both Harry and Jackie have an opportunity to heal their core issues here as a couple. But most likely, without intervention, they won't. Eventually, Harry will fulfill Jackie's overwhelming suspicion that men cannot be trusted. He'll either get frustrated and go off with someone else, or he'll spend less and less time with Jackie because he doesn't feel nurtured by her. And she'll start to feel out of control. And Jackie, of course, will fulfill Harry's suspicion that he can't find a woman to nurture him and love him just the way he is. This rebound couple is doomed. This is why it's so important to do the work after heartache, to get the help, complete a healing process, and come out the other side intact. A whole person doesn't carry the emotional baggage that's bound to destroy their next relationship. The truth is, you'll only ever meet someone who is as spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically healthy to the level that you are. If you get with someone when you're still in a place of low self-esteem, trust me, I've been there. It's not a road you want to go down. Now, the good news is that once you've done the work and your energy is more in place, you're feeling more love, wholeness, enthusiasm about what's next and coming back to your core self, real love will come knocking. And what you want to be sure as a woman is that when it does, this is a man you take the time to get to know, time to understand what his values are, what he's looking for in a partner, and how well you do as a team when you're confronted with important decisions. Any man who shows blatant disrespect towards you, your ideas, your friends, your family, that's a no-no. Any man who is trying to manipulate you, make you feel guilty for having your needs met, who isn't pursuing you in the way he needs to, and by the way, never pursue a man. That's a whole other topic for another video, but don't do it. And don't play hard to get either. Be authentic, but don't do the chasing. That's a masculine trait, and getting this wrong from the start, it will end in disaster. Any man who loses his temper, demands your time and attention but doesn't return it, is dishonest or is playing games to keep control, don't walk but run the other way, all right? When it is the right person, when it is real love, when the connection, respect, appreciation, communication, it's all there, don't worry if there's still a small part of you that feels a bit fearful. You'll know it's the right person when they are lovingly, kindly walking you through those last little pieces of putting all that you've learned and implemented in your healing process into an experience of rebuilding love and trust. You will feel it. And if you don't, if there's any doubt at all, that's not it. Okay, beautiful. Now, I would love to hear your stories, as always, about finding love again after heartache. Please share in the comments below, because there's probably someone else watching this who really could use the hope contained in your sharing. For more videos just like this one, you can head over to myluminousheart.com and sign up for my newsletter, where you'll receive regular tips and tools that I only share in email. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Stay connected to your heart and keep letting the love in, because you deserve to live the life of your dreams, and this world really needs that beautiful, radiant light that only you can shine. Until next time.